sweetheart. I'm so glad to see you. I was just at the pool, sitting next to Mrs. Abramowitz, and she asked me, so what do you think about gay marriage? I told her. I said, well, why not? And she gave me such a look. And then I had to explain to her, way back in the 1960s, when I was just a young Tatskala, I moved in with a group of boys. You know, we were all in our early 20s. We all had long hair down to our shoulders and wore t-shirts and jeans. And I didn't know they were gay. I thought they were just happy. And, you know, I guess I was the only female in the house, and there were about a dozen of these very happy young men. And I have to tell you the truth. They were the nicest young men I have ever known in my life. They were sweet and kind and funny and wonderful cooks and wonderful friends, and they never made a pass at me. They never took advantage. Well, eventually I figured out that maybe they were more interested in boys than in girls, but at the time it really didn't bother me. The only problem is there was one of them. His name was Artie. And Artie, well, he wasn't handsome, but he had, what do you call it? Artie was a mensch. You know, he was smart, really smart, and very charismatic. And you just looked at him and you knew he's somebody. Well, you know what happens. You live in a house with a charismatic guy, and eventually you develop feelings. I had feelings for Artie. And I thought he had feelings for me, because sometimes Artie would kiss me. His tongue went so far down my throat, he was tickling my stomach. And I thought, well, maybe he is happy, but maybe he could be happy with me. But then one day there was a party, and I saw Artie with another boy, and I realized, I said to myself, Kiki, they're in love. What can I do? So I moved out, and I eventually found boys who liked girls. But I never forgot how wonderful those happy boys were. And now that those happy boys are getting the right to marry each other, I think that's just simply terrific. And I wish them mazel. I wish them sei gesinnt. They should only be as happy as I was in my marriage. So long from Grandma in Boca. Bye-bye.